What's going on, team? It's your boy G, aka Ginato Sensei. We back at it again with another episode of Ginato Explain. Man, today's episode we're gonna be talking about Dr. Stone. Now, in this episode, bro, as y'all know, from the last episode, Seku and the Kingdom of Science have basically launched their quote-unquote attack. You know what I'm saying? This episode was pretty much all about explaining and breaking down like intelligence warfare in a sense, because they know they can't win necessarily like, you know, Brawn versus Tsukasa's army, or Tsukasa's, you know, empire, whatever you want to call it. So, you know, they created a version, you know, they made the telephone and stuff, and they're going to use information, you know, to try to bring people to their side. So this episode was basically all about them transporting it after distracting the gymnast girl. I think how you say it is Homuga? Hoyiga? I don't know how to say it. But she on the screen right now. And they basically were successful in that. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, they was able to actually trap her and capture her, you know what I'm saying? So now Tsukasa's people don't know anything about, you know, any attack that's coming in. Now they can just do what they gotta do, you know what I'm saying, with the help of Chrome, Magma, and Jin. They was able to place, you know what I'm saying, the telephone where Senku's grave was supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, and then his friends that, you know, are the spies in Tsukasa's army, they basically, you know what I'm saying, go to that grave often, and now they know, you know, that there's a phone there, you know what I'm saying, and like that was the whole plan. So now they have a way, because basically that's like sacred ground in a sense for people, so not a lot of people go out there. But it wasn't up until that point of the show where, you know, I got into the topic of this video, and that's going to be Tsukasa's army. So like there was a moment where Jin, Magma, and Chrome found all the statues of people that Tsukasa had planned on reviving, and there was the thoughts of like, oh, we could just destroy them right now, and then they won't be able to harm us or like basically stop him in his tracks. He's only been able to revive 33 people to this point, or 32 people, and Jin stopped them just because of like the human factor that's still, you know what I'm saying, like it's a factor to him. Like he had a little flashback of like, okay, this guy's not necessarily bad, you know what I'm saying, like we don't know who he could be. So he stopped Magma from, you know, basically crushing everybody with the axe, because Magma just like, you know, he's just brute strength basically, so he's not really thinking that deep into it. His mental has not, like, you know what I'm saying, advanced that far to have those type of feelings, and through that time, you know what I'm saying, like that got me thinking about like, okay, who does he actually have in his army, right? Who is, because every person that's like been revived in a sense has a purpose with Tsukasa's army, you know what I'm saying, like his purpose is, you know, just to literally build strength. And with the chase, with the gymnastics girl, and then, you know, them breaking through the rock to place the telephone down there, and the archer guy came through, it got me thinking about like, okay, like, so the approach that Senku and the Kingdom of Science is taking is to use technology and science to basically persuade people to join their side, whereas Tsukasa is giving his people purpose because, you know, the archer dude has, like, you know, has the ability to like hear really far, you know what I'm saying, so he definitely heard whenever they smashed, you know, that rock with the axe and then ran away basically, even though he couldn't see them, like he knew somebody was there. And that's such a cool, really cool talent, and just like, you know, asset that he has that he can use like for different tactics when it comes to actual war. And that just got me to thinking, like, okay, so he has 32 of these type of people. You know what I'm saying? Now we know, like, when he first was reviving people, he was just necessarily, he wasn't reviving with a purpose. He was just reviving like the young people specifically, and he was destroying the older people. And that's why we got in this whole war thing, because of his outlook on who should be revived and who shouldn't. And with, you know, him being like a master martial artist, the strongest, you know what I'm saying, out there, and then him bringing back, you know, Hyoga or Huga. I whenever they start saying these names again, that's when I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna say it properly. But for now, just bear with me as far as like who's on the screen. So the guy that the white hair guy that's like really smart and is good with the staff. And then they got the arrow guy and they got the gymnastics girl, and just like all these people that are talented. So like the gymnastics girl serves as a scout, you know what I'm saying, who's really good eyesight, really good, nimble, can move throughout the trees and stuff. And then, you know, the arrow guy's more of a ranged attacker. And then, you know, they had Jin, who was supposed to be their spy, who's the illusionist and stuff like that. So like that's why he was brought back. You know, and it just got me to thinking, like, okay, who else does he have in the tuck? Because there's still people we haven't seen yet. You know, we've seen the brutes that he uses to, you know, just move stuff and just use them for their strength purpose only. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to see, like, you know what I'm saying, what's next. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think, who he has in the tuck. And who is your favorite character on Tsukasa's army? I think mine right now is the archer, just because of, like, you know, I just thought, like, because when he hit that arrow from far away, I was like, that's tough. And yeah, just let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you guys thought of the episode in general and what you guys are excited for in the future. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I said, hit that like button down below for your boys. Subscribe to the channel for more, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. Y'all know the vibes. Always keep growing, super nice, boys. Peace.